We're in full screen.
Yeah. Oh,
Frogwares. Frogwares. Big Ben. These guys make the Sherlock Holmes games.
Right.
Should point out now, it's November 2022. Health warning, you might have seizures. Inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft, The Sinking City depicts an era in which ethnic, racial, and other minorities were frequently mistreated by society. He did like the N-word. You even watched a whole TV show about that.
I know.
Which sadly was only one season. It was really good.
So it features an autosave facility.
Settings. Okay, difficulty. Investigation, newcomer. Evidence in your casebook will have an icon to indicate you can use it to advance the case.
Excellent.
Detective, evidence in your casebook will have no hint icons, leaving you to work out what action to take next.
No, we'll have the hint icons.
Master Sleuth, you will receive no hints at what to do in your investigation, no prompts to visit the Mind Palace or casebook, and won't be notified when you've collected all key evidence.
No. We'll do newcomer.
I think detective. Combat. Monsters have standard health, so this is normal difficulty.
Right.
I don't know why it started out on, really easy detective and insanely difficult combat, but...
Yeah.
So, evidence in our casebook will have no hint icons, leaving you to work out what action to take next. Monsters have standard health, and your character has standard resistance to insanity. We're going to go mad. These are the settings as they are writ.
Okay, controls.
Just going to boop it down a bit. There we go.
Okay.
And compass is on. Vibration off. We're not even using a thing. Subtitles are on. Right.
Do we need subtitles?
Always have subtitles on.
Oh, okay.
It's so if other people need them.
Oh, that's
who are
pretty.
watching. Right. Sinking City. Ryleth. Cthulhu. We know nothing about this. We watched a trailer. Alright, Boo.
Yeah. Do you like squids, Phoebe?
Frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Press any button to continue. So I guess we're Mr. Charles Reed.
So M is map, C is casebook.
That's just, we'll work it out as we go.
Okay. Okay.
Assuming it doesn't crash.
It shouldn't.
Oh.
Oops.
US Navy. This is us, I take it.
Yep. He was in the Navy.
Did you find a big squid?
Oh, all the pictures have all got faces stripped off.
You're doing that thing where you put your hand over your mouth and mumble again. Yeah. Don't go mad. It's not yet. We've only just started.
Yeah, you've got normal insanity. Ah. Whoops.
He's gone wibbly.
He's gone wibbly. There's a lot of water about the place. He's underwater.
He's above water and underwater. Oh dear.
Big squiddy thing.
That's not good.
Dead now.
The space to skip button is really pissing me off though. Is he going to jump? Is he going to kill himself?
Yep. He gone.
Oh,
Back in his bed. Stuck in a loop.
easy, Chief. Don't want to go on Nicolas Cage right at the start. Fucking alpacas. Okay, this is us.
Right.
First aid kit, brick, Sharon, ship. What disc do?
Oh.
Okay, E punches things. Left click
Holding-
picks things up.
Holding camera.
Letter from J. Vanderberg. Oh, this is the thing that we just had.
Yep. Press C to activate.
Pick that up. What's that? E. E hits things with a spade. F. F turns on a torch. Let's have a look. Right, here we go. Straight away, options. Interact is left, yeah. Pin selected evidence on the screen, X. Mind's IQ, casebook C, tutorial T. T. Casebook, follow the omens. So our casebook is where we'll work everything we learn about whatever the mystery is.
Yeah.
If anyone's played a Sherlock Holmes game, this is the same people. We'll write it all down in there and we will gather the evidence. To get evidence, interact with objects and people. Combine clues in your mind palace and take photos. A white frame in the camera viewfinder indicates if you are... So I have to take a photo of that. How do I take a photo of that?
Use. Interact. Who do you use?
Oh. Casebook. Frosty welcome. Letter from... It's a note. This is a case. We've got side cases, completed cases, and main cases. We've got a mind palace, but we haven't got any clues.
No.
Law.
No.
We don't know anything about where we are. Skills. Oh, we've got a skill tree.
Excellent.
Map.
Got a
We
map.
don't know where we are.
Gone anywhere.
Inventory. We haven't got any
First
weapons.
aid kit.
We've got one first aid kit. Okay, so how do I have to come back for that? Or do I have oh look, there's something there.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oakmont Monolith National Park.
Right.
Gromir, the noble troglodyte. Maku Mazan, Curse of the Were-Jaguar. Oakmont Line Shipping Company. Yeah, you took a one-way trip to hell, didn't you? Oh! What's in there? Ah! Hold down to loot things. We got some gunpowder, some springs, and some shell casings, so we might be able to build ammo. Ah, there's a gun.
Gun.
That looks like a 1911 to me.
Okay.
Hey, how do I un-rotate it? Ah, here we go. There was something to look
If I
at.
never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
I should think something.
So we've
done.
now got a gun.
Got a pistol.
Key
and
evidence collected.
6
We've
rounds.
got 6 rounds. How do
Still
I
got to do that
how do I
photo.
equip my pistol? Oh,
What did you do there?
oh, that's my Cthulhu vision.
Alright.
Right. Inventory.
Fire weapon use gadgets.
Why did it say that?
Left mouse button.
Yeah, but that would be if I was aiming. I'm not aiming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reload. F is torch. E is hit things with my little trench shovel. I don't know if we have a camera. Let's have a look at our inventory. Do we have a camera?
Yeah. Oh, I thought we picked a camera up. No.
We've got a Bolt M11. So it's not a 1911. It's an army issue Bolt M11 38 pistol. Okay, maybe someone's going to give us a camera.
Maybe there's a camera in there somewhere else. We haven't got to
Oh.
yet.
Now keep an eye out for people who've got a bit fishy around the gills.
Yeah.
A bit less human than human.
Now get out! Now get out!
So it's left click to interact with shit, so...
I'll take it.
That doesn't even look like a picture of a... Oh no, it does look like a picture of a camera, but I don't know what I can do with it.
Got to find a camera.
I don't have a camera. I've got a big backpack.
It must be a.
Press
Must
space
be.
to climb.
Alright.
Hello.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg.
That's a dude
At your
who sent us a
service.
letter.
Yes.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Right. Okay, so we have conversations here. We could say, about my problem, what's the deal with this city, and nice suit.
About my problem.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port.
Is he a
He
fish
has
man?
dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas,
Bye.
I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where is Robert Throgmorton?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Hey, fishman.
What's he like?
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust
He's a
blood,
fish man.
a philanthropist, a scholar, and a patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
What's the deal with this city?
I need some
Reaching
way to stay,
Oakmont
then.
was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here.
It's a
Why
hidden
is
city.
that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place.
Yeah.
Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
The flood?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Yeah.
Nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
I need somewhere to stay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do I get to Devil's Reef?
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key
We've got a
places.
city to explore.
Yeah.
What else did you mark on the map?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
What do you do here?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club
Huh?
for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you.
Oh, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Okay.
Press M to activate. He's given us a map. Oh, this is a big city that is sinking. Salvation
sinker.
Harbor. Oh, Jesus, we're there. That's the entire map. So we've got something there. It's hospital, somewhere to stay. That's the port.
Yeah, that's our ferry boat down there as well, next to the port.
And we've got something in our casebook. Frosty Welcome. We've got two things. Find Robert Throgmorton. So it's keeping track of everything that he's told us in our casebook.
Yeah, which is good.
Supposedly he can help me with my visions, and I've got a key to the room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Cool.
Okay.
So can I still talk to you?
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Okay. Now, I saw a thing in here. We have a health bar and a something else bar there, which is interesting.
Blue bar and a red bar.
I'm guessing we'll get a camera or something later to start collecting evidence. This chap doesn't look too fishy.
Now get out.
There's someone over there praying to the sea. That's not good. Yeah, we're already off to a good start.
We are.
Now,
Can't find the camera.
I don't think we have a camera. I'm sure at some point. Look, we have to craft ammo. So I've just given us another bullet.
Okay.
There's another person over there praying to the sea. Welcome to Oakmont, a town on the rise.
Nothing there. Yeah.
Clear water there. Why do they need clear water? What's wrong with the water?
The man praying to the sea.
Let's put our detective vision on. Gives us this sort of zoomed in look. But maybe we'll spot things. There is a man praying to the sea over there. See if we can loop around. Under the keel bar and the exit. Now we might not want to poke around too much just yet. It doesn't look like we can get to that man. I don't really want to stick my finger into something. I don't know what I'm doing. Police line.
Police line, do not cross.
Oh, something over here. Titania lifeboat.
Ah.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Oh, something in there as well.
Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. Oh dear. That's the chap we had to find.
Yes.
I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should never have done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father, Unreadable, he's here. Would that be the Dreadlord Cthulhu?
That could be. Oh, we've got a diving hat.
And we've got a diving helmet with some goo on it.
Goop on it.
Something with this helmet gives me chills.
Oh, screen's gone wobbly.
What's wrong with it?
That spooked us. We got 141 XP. All evidence collected here.
Alright, and our little gauge went down and then just come back.
Yeah, we went a bit insane then because of
We
the goop
did.
on the. So Bob's never played a Cthulhu game. The trick
No.
is to work out the mystery without getting et or going mad.
Yeah.
Now then, we want to go to the hotel.
But we need to get on the boat.
No, we don't need to get on the boat. We need to get
That's
on
what
that boat.
yeah, that boat. Yeah, that's what I said. We need to get on that boat.
I'm looking for things though. When you've got this up, you can't run or anything. Also, like,
That also takes your bar down.
it
as
takes
well.
my detective skills. This is Sherlock Holmes' detective vision. Running in here. You never know where you might see a clue. Usually far too late. Hello, old woman. What the fuck is that? That is a sea critter, and that is a dead shark.
With big maggots. Can't take a picture.
Oh, I killed them.
Okay.
I guess that's just normal around here then. Okay. There's an old steam engine. Now again, this is a detective mystery game, so it's not going to throw it all at us at once.
No, it'll feed it out.
Where's the... Oh, I have to pick what kind of marks. Danger, mystery, treasure, blocked passage, hotel room key, find Robert
So you can mark a
Throgmorton.
map up with what you want then, can't you?
We need to...
Alright, so if you find something that's dangerous, you can put it on the map.
Yeah.
That's handy.
This is a big investigative game. There's a police line here. There's a dude with a shotgun.
Yeah, that's not good.
Who are you, fellas?
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found.
You
and
look a
that
bit
is final.
Monkey.
Planet of the Apes.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I was told you might
Too
be
much
able
whiskey
to help.
today.
Private investigator, you say? Well,
Oh,
perhaps we
size
can
issue.
help each other.
What happened to your son? What do you know about visions? Your features are unusual.
Yeah,
Okay, what happened to your son?
Work the
If
way
I may
down.
ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle,
Outsider.
outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my
We
Albert.
found the
I raised him
lifeboat.
strong and smart, the best of his kind.
His kind,
Couldn't
eh?
have been him. Albert's
What kind would that
disappearance is
be?
the work of Innsmouthers. Mark
Innsmouth.
my words.
That's the fishmen. Who are these Innsmouthers?
I
Yeah.
take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground.
Oh, so Innsmouth's gone in this one.
Those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We
funny
are
hands
the
as well.
pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Okay, so we can ask him about our visions, just in case he's got any. And then we
Yeah.
can talk about how the fact he looks like a monkey. What do you know about the
I've
visions?
heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I see a giant pillar. I could try and find Albert.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
He said a word.
Sorry,
Vera.
did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend.
He's doing the black
Vera
speech.
means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Tell me more about the case.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the fisherman's house?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
And where's the
You
lifeboat?
mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, Then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Your features are unusual.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I'll be going.
Yeah.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
So, we're not going to get anywhere.
New Mind Palace clue.
Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. To get evidence, interact with objects and people, combine clues in your mind palace and take photos. A white frame in the camera viewfinder. So, hang on. If we go back to the... We don't have a camera button.
Fire weapon, use gadgets, interact, hold, loot, items, pin selected items. Is it?
Because I was trying to take a photo for like 5 minutes. Right, let's run down here because this is where we came from. Get back on the boat. The Sharon. Ah ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sharon, depending on how you say it, where you are.
Well, it's a bit sort of important if that's what we've got to do.
I can punch it.
Right.
I don't have a C. No.
Seems the case.
This is the Throgmorton Innsmouth. So these are the clues we've got. There's a feud between the Throgmortons and the Innsmouthers.
Yeah.
And
Albert came back.
he came
dodgy.
back wrong.
We've got his will.
We've got his will. Oh look, there's a bestiary and mythos. Skills. We need 1,000 XP to load up. Weapons, miscellaneous.
What's those?
I'm not sure how to camera. I'm hoping it's going to tutorial us. Tutorial me as I go and examine things. Let's go look at the boat again that was right there. That we found before we even knew we had to look for. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's how I do things.
And the will. Yeah, we've done all that. That might trigger it this time. Down there.
There's a chap.
oh look, there's a boat there.
Yeah.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Same as what you had last time.
Something with this helmet.
No, that
gives
just
me
makes us.
chills.
We're losing
We're
sanity.
losing as
looking
soon
at
as
it.
you do that, quick.
Oh, we talk to this person now. We couldn't talk to you before.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Outsiders!
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Clearly not.
No.
Alright, let's bring up a map.
Right, we need to go in that house, don't we?
Law. Documents. The will.
Need to get into that house.
The house is behind them. So that
Yeah,
house?
That house, yeah.
Hey friend.
No, you don't want to
No,
talk.
he doesn't want to play.
This is the house that Jack built.
That's fucking fishy. We've got this guy here we can ask, who is what?
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Oh, okay, there's a door there.
Yeah, there is. I just want to see if we can... No.
Right. Okay. Oh, there's another lifeboat.
It's going to be very squishy and very wet here. Oh, there's something over here. Is that anything? No, it's canned meat. There's a bathtub full of fish. There's lots of fish. It's very fishy.
Very fishy.
There's an up.
Got number 3 on there.
Just try not to see anything squirrely.
Fire.
There's a fire. There's something there.
This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So there's a dog somewhere.
Oh.
Interact with that.
Stole some shell casings and some gunpowder.
Is that all we could get out of there? Because there was other stuff in there.
No, because it was an animation that played where we looted it and now it's open.
Alright.
Looting and crafting. There's a
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for. The book is damp and damaged,
Oh,
but
squiddy thing on the
clearly
right.
well
That's
cared
when you go for a
for.
squiddy vision.
that was a clue because it's saved. So
Oh. Yeah. No, it's auto-save, so...
yeah, this is all auto-savey. So let's look around here and go up. Hello.
Ah, PC plot.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
That chap's having a bad time over there. Hey, dude.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Yeah, well, you've never met the likes of me.
No.
There's something to search here. There's a shattered mirror, some kind of crazy house. I've got some alcohol and metal scrap. I'm sure that will...
Need to be converted to something.
Molotovs, maybe?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
What do you know?
Who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Tell me what happened.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
Yeah, Fatang, Cthulhu,
That
Ryla.
sounds familiar.
So, who is Kay?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Where are the
Where are
others?
all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect.
So we're missing
worst.
Lewis.
As well.
What happened to
Do
Paul?
you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
I've got to go.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
Yeah. Crash out,
I'm
mate.
afraid of what I might dream.
Well, that's when they whisper to you. So we've got Will Hammond's testimony.
We've got some green slime on the floor there.
There's fucking slime everywhere. So
Yeah,
this is
that's
the dead
same
chap.
stuff that was on the.
Where?
Same that green stuff. Same
Yeah,
stuff
that
was
is
on
just
the
that
helmet.
is Innsmouthy, but we're not in Innsmouth. So there's some boards there. Let's have a look at the dead chap.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What's in there? Ooh.
Okay, so doing that near him, something started whispering to me then, and our guy freaked out.
And your blue bar went
And
right
we've gone
down.
into black and white, and I can hear whispers. Can you hear whispers?
I can hear whispers.
Yeah.
I
Is
can
that-
barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Yeah,
He was beaten to a pulp.
that is not a good thing. Yeah, it's freaking our dude out.
The bars.
Something bad happened there. Bad juju.
5 cards short of a full house.
So they were playing
Cards.
poker, or whatever card game they were playing. What's in here? Oh,
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
there's a bunch of thrown knives.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Nothing in there that we can swag.
Right, we're less wibbly now. Who are you?
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
That's a fish man.
Fishman.
Do you see that if I pick him up again? You see how he's a bit fishy around the gills and he's got bigger eyes?
Yeah.
Outsider!
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
You were chosen by Dagon.
Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
No.
Oh, there's a knife there. Paring knife with some kind of
Fish
symbol.
Fishes.
Eyes.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Interesting. That was a clue as well, because we got a little symbol in the bottom right. Hey, again, people, I've never played this. Press Q to activate. And this is the big clue, is it? The pocket watch. Ah, look at that.
Ah,
There's something glowing there.
there is.
Hold.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina.
Bless you.
History. Modern Samson, that must be the boy.
Retrocognition.
So that's
Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and the vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence.
Oh, okay.
So that's how we detect.
Right. You got to mark the scenes in chronological order.
Okay.
Got another one there.
Take this, ape face.
Ah, somebody's got a barrel.
Right, so they had a fight over here. Thank God this is blue.
Run!
He got a gun.
He launched himself out the wall. That's why that bookcase was down.
Yeah.
Any more?
Did you have to mark these somehow?
Yeah, it said mark them. And
How
then
did you mark them?
I don't know.
What's happening?
Okay.
Right,
let's
we found
see
them
what
all.
we have here.
So, that's one. They woke him up. See, that says one there.
Yeah.
What's
I like this.
happening?
Yeah. You like that's because the colours are right.
Yep, they attacked him. This is the easy one, obviously.
Take this, ape face.
And then he jumped out the window.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Mind Palace. Oh, what the fuck was that? Something just came for us.
Key evidence.
Did you see that?
collected.
A chap just appeared there and came for us.
I don't know how that happened. What triggered that?
We saw too much, possibly. So, Mind Palace. What was that? T? Mind's Palace. Right, C to open our casebook. A fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen.
Said,
Once the fisherman shot him and Albert fled through a hole in the wall. Will Hammond lives with 3 other... Yeah. But his madness spread to them when he woke up. So he was going mad in his dreams and then it went to them. So...
Right.
Not all of these clues will be right. Right. 1 fisherman is missing. There were 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I've only found 2 of them.
Yeah.
Albert returned unstable. We're about to run out of time, but we're going to keep going. Because we're only going to manage like 1. Right, so if I press R, combine clues to make deductions. So we have to stick these clues together.
Right.
So, there were 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I've only found 2 of them. Albert fled when wounded.
Albert attacked the fisherman, didn't he?
I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight to the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense.
Okay. So that's reduced it then.
That's taken 1 of them. This is the basic, this is the baby one. So Albert returned unstable. Sudden psychotic outbreak.
Yeah.
Albert spread hysteria around him is the deduction we've made. This doesn't mean this will be right. We're about to run out of time, so I'm going to stop this. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Albert spread hysteria about him. That's the clue that we've
got.
The Throgmortons and Innsmouths are on ongoing food. Albert attacked the fisherman at the house as soon as he regained consciousness. He was mad, violent, and spoke. When Albert Throgmorton became aggressive, Lewis and Innsmouth fishermen immediately started shooting at him. Is that the feud? As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be reason to hate him.
Yeah, that's a good combination.
Anti-Throgmorton sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Albert returned unstable. Albert fled when wounded. Albert attacked the fisherman.
Albert attacked the fisherman and then he fled.
No. Albert was dangerous. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. So we've got anti-Throgmorton sentiment. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous. Albert spread hysteria around him.
Well, he would be dangerous if he spread hysteria around him, wouldn't he? So can you combine those?
I don't know what we do now. Albert fled when wounded.
Oh, you can lock them.
You can lock them. I can track down Albert. Follow the omens. Press T for more information. Mind's Eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. So if I press Q, there's the bloodstain.
Yeah.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
So we're going to have to track down that person.
Yeah.
Who tried to run.
That was one of them. And that uses the old wibbly meter as well.
Yeah.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Well, they jumped out of here. They leave any blood? They did leave blood. Yeah. Oh, look.
It's pointing that way. Pointing that way. Running. Running.
So this is a very long episode,
wibbly.
but I'm... the more we do this, the spookier stuff gets. There's something there. Can we loot that? Some scrap. Oh, look.
Cartridge case.
This is driving us mad, by the way.
Nice.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay.
New Mind Palace clue. He ran this way, so we're still looking for clues.
While we're running.
And it's hurting our brain. There's some blood there.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb
Oh,
that
dear.
high.
Oh, somebody was coming
Albert
out with a
wasn't
gun.
exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
How'd you get up there then? Oh, okay.
Can we just try and get our sanity back a bit, because it's gone very wibbly. Yeah, we're waving at things that aren't there. We did have insects crawling on us then.
Right, you're back up full bar. They're wibbly again.
Where did you go? Where's the blood?
There's handprints everywhere.
This way. Yeah, someone's been touching things. You try and make it in here?
Come out of city vision.
The warehouse. It's a new clue.
Ah, yeah.
Got some scrap.
Blood.
Oh, what's that? Oh, this is driving us mad.
Pocket.
Oh,
There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstain note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter.
Alright. So somebody was under pressure.
Whoa!
More blood.
Yeah.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far.
Go a bit exploring.
Yeah, they obviously went
Be
down,
logical.
but let's have a look around and see what else
Cash
we can
register.
steal. Gunpowder and alcohol. I'm betting we have to make Molotovs later to stop fishmen. Nothing up there. Now there's two ways down here. There's one there and there's one behind the counter.
Yeah. Was there something on the checkout? On the cash register? There was a little...
Yeah, there's a thing I took.
Alright. Oh no, I thought there was another one on
Ye
the
olde
cash
detective.
register. Yeah.
Right, I've got a spade. I haven't got a gun for some reason. We've not used a gun yet. Okay. So, clearly he's in there. The padlocked door. Anything else while we're here? Keep eye on our sanity.
You've got blood, yeah, you're doing alright.
Fish canning factory. Something to search here. Padlocks. Press T for more information. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or melee attack. Well, I can't seem to equip my gun. I have tried. Do I... Is it something stupid like... Wait, 7. Really? So if I hit 7... No?
No, you got 7 shots. So you aim.
How to play. Padlocks. Combat. If you're crouched... I can crouch! Guns are not going to reload themselves. Okay, I can crouch. Left control lets me stealth. But how do I get my gun out?
The door won't budge.
You've got to use your... Go back to your...
The door won't budge.
Well, it'll take a spade. I still don't know how to equip my gun. Which is terrifying.
Fire weapon, use gadget.
Yeah, but... We've got more evidence. Torn piece of jacket, bloodstained note. We will take that to the Mine Palace in a minute.
I've got bodies floating around in fresh air.
Yeah. Someone died in here.
Boy? Who we looking for?
Hey, dude.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident.
And then they hung him
This
up.
was deliberate.
Oh, fuck me!
What the hell's that?
The fuck is that thing? I killed it, but I don't know how to get my gun out.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident.
It did
This
say...
was deliberate.
Oh, our guy's freaking out because we got attacked by a squid monster made of hands.
Yeah.
Jesus. If only I could get my gun out. We've put all the clues together, though. So, let's go to the Mine Palace. Albert was murdered.
He was murdered.
Shot through the head, impaled onto hooks, and then hidden. The murder was deliberate.
Yes.
The bar owner
He's indebted to
owes Lewis money. Lewis
left-
pursued Albert.
And Lewis
Lewis left the crime scene.
So he left the crime scene to pursue Albert, didn't he?
Albert was murdered. No. Combine. Oh, you can combine clues. Right, okay.
Okay.
Let's go back to the Mind Palace. Right. Albert was murdered.
Yes. Lewis pursued Albert, that's true. Oh, is that the other two options then? Why have you got the padlock on Albert was murdered?
Because I clicked on it.
Ah.
So.
Alright, so if you click on anyone, they go to, you get a padlock on them. Ah, I get you, yeah. Alright, mate. Albert fled when murdered.
Lewis may be at the bar. There we go. I just had to put it together in the right order. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port.
Okay.
Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
So these are the pieces of the puzzle we're putting together. But none of them tell me how to get my gun out.
One fatal round
Go
through
back
the
to that
forehead.
other screen.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
I'm pushing all the buttons. Maybe if I get the controller out.
There you got, that's a camera there on the left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rotate it. You now got a camera. So you can take a picture.
So
Try taking a picture.
So how did I bring up that? That was some kind. Ah, it's tab. Okay,
Right.
it's tab.
And you've got your gun out now.
Now I've got a gun. It's tab. The entire time, our entire inventory was hidden behind tab. So let's get our camera out.
Take a picture of him.
One fatal round through the forehead.
We don't need to take a
That's
picture of
no
him.
accident.
Right, okay.
This was deliberate.
But we do have that thing back in the... Anyone fucks with me?
They're getting a spade first.
They're getting a spade and then a... Oh dear. That's some interesting aiming there. Did we go up?
Yeah, it's a steel door.
Okay.
Couldn't see whether you could get in it or out of it though.
No, it's locked.
So we found the boy.
We know where they're going. So let's go back.
Well, you want to go back on the ship now and take a picture of that other thing?
And not so much that, I want to find out how to save. Because it's not saved in ages. We do have infinite sprint. And we've now got a gun because I've worked out how to gun. Which is important.
Okay.
So I want to see what happens if we take photos of things.
Well, that's what we're supposed to take photos to put them on the board and stick it all together or something. Try
So,
that. There we go.
it was tab, and then it was camera. And then aim.
Yeah.
Photo of a trophy plate.
Yay! XP.
So, yeah, it's...
And you get an all evidence collected come up.
So that was all the evidence in here was collected. Yes.
Got all the evidence out of that room.
We are a policeman, detective.
Yes.
I could just kill that man.
No. No, no, no.
But we've been going for an hour and it's not giving us
Go
a
and
chance
go back
to
to
save.
the boat. Go back to the boat.
Go back to the boat. Why?
No, not that boat. The lifeboat. Because you didn't take any pictures of the lifeboat. And you had that hat. Helmet.
So you press tab.
Something with this helmet gives me chills.
That's not a thing because it would have
What's wrong
the
with it?
icon for taking a photo. It does give you chills. It teaches you that, oh dear, things are wibbly. So if anything has an icon with a photo on it, we can photo it and collect evidence as we walk around the sinking city, which doesn't appear to be able to tell me how I can save. There's a chest up there. I wonder if you could climb on this. Can you climb on this car? You can. You can.
You can.
Some shell casings.
Well, that was worth. That's the other side of that door.
So it's an open world.
Ooh.
We took slight damage. Yeah, it's fine.
Went down. We'll let you take a picture of that.
Right. How do I save though? Ah! Oh my god.
Save.
I have to save here.
Frosty welcome.
Right.